All right, y'all know what time it is. Today is December 1st. We have officially 30 days or 31 days until the new year starts. But we're still here doing the same thing, breaking down GJ. So allow me to jump into it. Basically here on the weekly time frame, we can see that overall we're in an uptrend. But if we change to the daily time frame, we can see here that we entered a bit of a downtrend where structure has broken here and here to the downside, and this is our retest, making this the market structure lower high. We then shifted upwards, right? From here to here, breaking structure, but didn't have any market structure levels whatsoever. We then found structure here, right? To where now price is coming back to do this retest. We tested 23.6, we failed. We tried to go up, we failed. We made a point B for our trend line, and then we came back down. As I changed to our analyzing time frames, which is really going to be from our, our lower time frames. You can see here on this 12-hour time frame, we have two or more candles right here, signifying that this was an actual market structure level. So at some point in time, upon this push up where we broke this structure over here, we kind of settled over here off this 38.2. Now, if I was supposed to move my fib here to this most recent market structure level and I do it like this, you would have saw that, hey, we broke this market structure level, which became this 38.2. You know, you get market structure levels, you move your fib up. But however, this still remained our higher high that we failed to break. And then once structure kind of broke this, we already kind of got three touches here with this being a point, this being a point, and this being our third touch. Hence what's highlighted in red right here, which really caused a shift in the downtrend spectrum. But if we look at it from our daily time frame and we kind of come back with a daily fib, we're basically just coming back to test the daily, should I say weekly, previous higher high. You can see right here where the weekly higher high is that we kind of made after we did this push up prior to this consolidation and then this huge push up. We basically kind of came back and retested this area to where we fell into our golden zone. So if I go back to the 12-hour, you could kind of see that in all prime light. Outside of that, kind of going downwards, you're just going to see the downward structure. We didn't really have too much strong of market structure retests. You can see pretty much how I did kind of trading it as of this week, and you can see there's the confluence that I have here with this red line. Now, this red line is basically just showing that, hey, this isn't, if I'm not mistaken, should be a quarter point. Yep, it's the 192.50 QP, and it's just showing us that price has solidified and print on this area prior to these other areas of higher lows that we found as well. So when I really kind of come down to these lower time frames, I'm really just looking at the structure, and hence you see the eclipses, you see the market structure drawings, you can see the wins and losses. This was a pretty interesting week. I took a trade up here, got stopped out, took another trade up here, got stopped out, took a trade here, and got stopped out right before the market went in my favor. Saw this move retesting to got stopped out here. It was a rough week. What could I say? Took another trade right here, kept on going down, and then finally come Wednesday is when I started to recover. I took a wonderful trade right here. Boom. Now, what I noticed kind of coming down here into this week was like the market was really stabilizing, kind of hitting this zone right here. And quite frankly, when it comes to support areas, we didn't really hit any support besides the 750 QP, which I can kind of make right around here. That's the only area that we kind of hit right here to where, boom, I caught this buy for like 100 pips, caught another one for 80 pips, caught another one for 42, another one for 38, and then another one for 33. And then finally we take down. And then Friday, yeah, guys know me, I don't even trade on Fridays. Caught this buy for like 100 something pips, and then we kind of retested. Now, I want to kind of explain this retest and what I see kind of going on, kind of approaching it to this week. Because as you can see, you can clearly see the downtrend spectrum, right? Of lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and then we kind of transitioned up. Then we went back into this downtrend. But notice that we're kind of holding this area, right? So it's interesting to me in this area is there's a little bit of minor structure that I want to kind of draw out for you guys. And this is just what I see, right? Price, you got to remember that we're observers of the market. So this is basically my observation of what I see as of right now based on the market conditions. These are subjected to change based on the market opening. But as I see as of right now, his price was, you know, we kind of broke up here to this upside, and then this was the retest. I guarantee you, if I could go down low enough, I could find an area of retest within this area that we did the retest. And you can see right off the back here, what I mean by that is buyers kind of took over right here and kind of launched up. We kind of came back and made that market structure retest. You can see the same thing right here. We were transitioning down, right? Let's just say if we theoretically had us a trend line, right? Point A, point B, right? That we Sorry about that, a little sick. We could theoretically say that, hey, price came, we broke, right? Because we broke this to the upside, and then we came back down right here, right? In me seeing this and me understanding this, right? We kind of came back and tested at 78.6, right? And then we kind of pushed up a little bit, and now we're kind of due for a retest. Notice that we're rejecting the 750 QP. Oh, kind of messed that up a little bit. Notice that we're kind of rejecting the 750 QP. Now, my gist is this, right? I already caught this buy, so this buy is out of the way. I'm anticipating that maybe, and just maybe, we may be looking for a retest for a continuation if we can't break the 750 QP. The only reason why I say that is right here is looking like a good little sweet spot. We already have good rejections. Maybe we're going to try to jump into that. I'm going to go to the 10 minutes so we can kind of see, because right here we kind of broke, but we did do a retest and then we did kind of continue. So that's why I said only if we continue to reject this QP, maybe when we come back down here for a retest. But if I look at the 5 minute, kind of see it clearly that we did break it, that we did retest, and we're using this area as support now. So we may be actually good to go to the upside. What I'm actually looking for as of this moment in time is, again, I kind of bring out my QPs just because for the simple fact of, hey, price may kind of come back down to this QP. We've already broke this trend line right here to the upside, and we already got an upside momentum. So we got to kind of fill up from here. What I'm seeing is, based on where we are with the fib, we're already in the golden zone. So maybe price may come basically around here, between the 750 and here, because you guys know it's a 25 pip range, right? From here to here. But I'm looking to kind of take this bad girl long. I feel like she's bottomed out. The trend is now ended. We did this push up to the upside. This is the lowest low. We're now maintaining these highs, and we're maintaining going up higher. So as long as we maintain what we got going on right here, and this is a invalid trend line, but I kind of want to keep track of the trend that is here just for anticipation, right? Because it was this push up that kind of broke. So this was the lowest point that the market's shifting from. And then this is an actual market structure higher low. So I'm just trying to get some type of a point C, which kind of leads to an interaction within this area over here. So what I'm hoping is maybe the market opens up, pushes up, and goes long here. But I'm looking to take longs anywhere from in this range, wherever price breaks out and does it here at the 750. I'll take a nice break and retest, followed by a stop loss kind of underneath or within this range around here. Or it would even be better for me if I can get a setup basically off of this 500 QP over here with a nice decent stop loss around the area of this structure over here at this swing low so I can ride it up. But whichever the market gives me is what I'm looking for. We may get both moves. Maybe we may be surprised to a good open bullish trend where we can kind of hit for some good pips and then kind of come back down and get this retest. Who knows? But based on this structure that I'm seeing as of here, we're holding here and we're looking good. So that's my stance. So that's my kind of analyst for this Sunday breakdown. This is kind of how I see the market's kind of proceeding for GJ for this week. So let's keep in mind overall, we're in an uptrend. We got a pre-break right here. We're trying to see if we can ride off this momentum and ride it back up to the upside. We already classified and solidified that we got this break down here, and the structure kind of came back with this retest. You could probably see it the clearest on this lower time frame down here, which I'll kind of go to the stream and kind of show y'all based on supply and demand right around here where price kind of broke. You can see price kind of come back from these retests over here based on the broken price that we broke and shifted up and never getting that retest. So if you ever notice when price breaks and it never gets that retest that it needs for structure, which we needed a retest right here to continue a trend, we got it after we broke, which we broke structure, then we came back and got back that retest. That's probably what I'm looking to solidify. So like I said, if price doesn't break and go up to this from the 750 QP and go up long, then we're probably going to come back down here to this 500 QP. But one of these two moves is looking very probable. But that's basically my analysis just going into Sunday for this week. I'll keep you guys updated throughout the week and basically let y'all guys know how I do. With that being said, God bless. Y'all guys have a wonderful one. This is my Sunday breakdown and deuces.